Hello, I'm Lisa Ladouceur with your blood spattered guide to music on Rue Morgue Radio. This week, a fun chat with a couple of dead vampires.
Vampires have always fascinated me.
They should. Their intelligence is far superior to humans.
Is it true that vampires must be in their resting places before the sun rises? That if the rays of the sun hit them, they will disintegrate?
We've been rocking this band on the show since their first CD, We Are the Dead Vampires. They have a new one called The Day After Halloween, which is on a neat indie label from the States called Robot Monster. They're dedicated to horror music, so if you like it or you make it, check them out. Right now, we tracked down two of the dead vampires. They are spooky and kooky, and they're here. I've got Doc and Bat on the phone, the dead vampires, all the way from Seattle. Thank you for joining us on Rue Morgue Radio.
Thank you for having us. I ironed my shirt for this.
You know it's radio, right?
I always miss that part. No, it's great to be here. Thanks for having us. We love Rue Morgue. We love you.
Well, I love vampires, and I don't want them to be dead. Why the dead vampires? Why not the vampires or the undead vampires?
Or the helpful vampires. Matt, give her the story.
Back in 2003, Count Spankula and I started this little instrumental group, and we decided to dress as vampires because we love horror films so much. And we basically wanted to call ourselves the Casualty Vampires. That was taken from a Circle Jerks song. And we realized that the word casualty looks awful in print. And I said, how about dead vampires? The blatant oxymoron that it is. It's a great conversation starter.
And you do want good conversation starters when one of your stated goals is to amass an army of vampire groupies. Is that correct?
Absolutely. That is the goal. Vampire groupies everywhere.
She sits on somewhere you can't see. She sits atop of a greenhouse tree. Sam's out a rumba of unrefined love. It trips on down to the mist from above. She's just a girl, the girl you want.
You've been doing this now for 4-something years. How's that going, the groupie acquisition plan?
Not very well. No, it's fine. No. We've got a lot of very dedicated fans, and they're very fun to be around, and yes, it's going just fine. We can't wait to explore the rest of the continent.
Your most recent album is called The Day After Halloween.
Isn't that clever?
Why didn't you just call it All Saints Day?
Oh, The Day After Halloween just kind of had that B-movie vibe to it. It just sounded really cool. It's just like, that really crappy movie that you see at midnight.
In fact, there is The Day After Halloween. It's a B-movie from the late 70s. I believe it's a Canadian film.
And this is where the audio clip from that movie is going to go, right here.
But you just can't walk away.
I can! Let me go now, I'm gonna hurry!
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Can't let me? Who do you think you are, my father? You go around putting pigs' heads in people's beds. And you want to know what's got into me?
Pig's heads?
There are many, many kinds of vampires. Some more fierce, some more romantic, some funnier. You seem to be going for the good time vampire vibe.
Yeah, kind of like vampires that have epileptic seizures.
Or chronic blue balls, like Twilight.
Yes, there's a very Scooby-Doo vibe to us.
You actually saw the vampires, Shaggy?
We both did.
Whoa! What did they look like?
Exactly like the guys on that poster. Only scarier. And like they had those creepy red eyes.
Yeah.
What are your plans for world domination in 2009?
We are planning, like we spoke about earlier, to transform everybody into vampire groupies that have seen us, or will see us. We're planning on doing a lot of shows outside of Seattle. We're planning on traveling, touring, and basically getting out there in a bigger and better way.
In the meantime, we'll just throw you out to the entire universe on Rue Morgue Radio. We'll play Orgy of the Damned by the Dead Vampires. Thank you for coming out of your lair and talking to us.
Thank you, Lisa, and you are in my sights.
Yikes. Sounds like I have a dead vampire on my ass. I gotta go.
Like it's a good thing you weren't here, Jasper. Those vampires would have flown off with you, too.
I'll leave you, though, with this. The Day After Halloween on Rue Morgue Radio.
My lady Frankenstein, I think it's Valentine for you to be my bloody Valentine. I'll keep you well preserved, you'll get what you deserve. I've got the tools to build every nerve. You're sewn on lips, I finally mind the kiss. How they keep me oh so cold. Your severed hands, I finally mind the hold. I'll never let them go. I built you piece by piece when you were carcasses. I put a brain inside that empty head. I put blood in your veins and put a charge inside your heart. I put such loving care in every part. Your pretty face is finally mine to paint. You're my new infatuation. I made a special dress for you, my greatest creation. It's like the day after Halloween. I brought my baby back to life. She's my zombie queen. And now the day after Halloween, I made my baby out of mutilated memory. It's like the day after Halloween. I brought my baby back to life. She's my zombie queen. And now the day after Halloween, I made my baby out of mutilated memories.
Josh, come on, honey, eat some spaghetti, won't you?